guys, it is Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Got a good one today. We're going to do In the Flesh, the first track off of the Wall album by Pink Floyd. So we're in standard tuning here, but when you're playing along the album, you might, at least it was on Spotify, just slightly sharp, I believe, the original recording, probably when it was transferred from analog to digital or whatever. So anyway, but they recorded it in standard, but it might not sound quite together. All right, so let's start here. We have all the stuff we played, just not very many guitar parts here, except that, and then there's a little harmony line that's really low in the mix on the original recording, but we'll take a look at that as well. All right, so let's start here with the beginning. We're in standard tuning, low E open string, second fret, some nice vibrato on it, then third fret, then 0, 2, 3 on the A string. So we have this. All right, then you're gonna come up to these double stops here. 7th fret on the G string and the 8th fret on the B. Then move that down from the 7 down to the 2nd fret. And then I'm hitting the open B and open high E string. All right, now we have a little blues fill that David Gilmour plays. Sounds like this. All right, so that's going to start with a bend at the 2nd fret on the G string, then the open B string, open high E string, and then the 3rd fret on the B string. So that's a lick that you're actually going to play 2 times in a row. So you're going to go. See how I'm letting these 2 strings ring together, the open string. So after you've done that twice, then you go back to the bend at the G on the 2nd fret on the G string, bend, and then pick the note without the bend, 2, 0. So this. Then 2, 0 on the D, then 2, 1, 0 on the A. So we have this. And then when you get to the 3rd fret on the low E string, you can just kind of slightly push it, string down a little bit. Then the open E. And you can end the lick with the 2nd fret on the D string. So all together, nice and slow. All right, now we start that little build-up section, which sounds like this. Into the kind of the main riff. So that is based off of really a major chord shape. But you'll notice I'm playing the full, looks like a D major chord, just dragging it up and down the neck. But I'm really just strumming the open D string, the G string, and the B string. I'm not really getting the note of the high D string there. You might hear it slightly every once in a while, but it's pretty much just played. You're hearing the B string's the top note. But anyway, you can hold that D major shape at the 2nd fret, strum those 3 strings that I talked about, D and the G and the D. Move it up 2 frets. Still get the open D in there, then up 1 more fret to the 5th fret, back down to the 4th fret, and then we're going to go back to the D. Same thing, up 2 frets again, up 1 fret again, and then up to the 7th fret. So just think of this, wherever the first finger is at 2, 4, 5, 4, then 2, 4, 5, 7. All right, now let's take a look at the main riff. Sounds like this. so we're just going to learn that much of it first. So we start with the A power chord, which is the open A string and the second fret on the D string together. Then you're going to grab the second fret on the A string and do a whole step bend and release. Now I'm using my third finger, so I'll reach over, pull it down, release. So when you release the bend, pick the string again and add vibrato. Then the open A string. Then you're going to come over to the second fret on the low E string and do a quick bend and release. Whole step. So like this. So after that, when you bring that note back down, you don't pick it again, but you do as you're moving to the next note, there's a quick muted down up. So you will just have the muted strings in the left hand and just do a quick little down up across the strings, and then you get the next. So that's a half step bend at the fourth fret there on the A string. Release. Pick the note again with some vibrato, then the second fret, and then down to the A again. So same thing again. So after you repeated that twice, then you come up with this. That leads you to the verse section. So we have this A part it starts the same way as before, except from here you go open A, first fret, second fret on the A. Then that half step bend at the fourth fret. This is all on the A string here. Pick that note again without the bend, and then go 2, 3, 4. So we have this so far. Then move up to the fifth fret, whole step bend. And pick it without the bend, and then fourth fret on the A, and then into an E major chord. So you let that ring out until you play go into the A chord and let that sustain. All right, now along with this little part, we have this that's in the mix. If you listen real close, you'll hear it in the background. That E again. All right, so that's a bend at the 7th fret on the D string. It goes with this. So this. Sorry, the note is D. It's on the G string. Release. Then the 6th fret. And then over to the 7th fret on the D. And you do a whole step bend and release there. So it is. All right, then up to the 9th fret on the G string, whole step bend there, bend and release. Then 7, 6. So you should repeat that again. Now from there we do this. Do the bend of the 7th fret. Then 6 twice. Back to 7, and then we're here at that goes with that part, and then we go to this, So that's a 9th fret bend and release of the G. Then 7, 8, 9. Whole step bend the 11th fret now. Release. Then 9 down to that E. All right, so it's a pretty short. There's not a lot. It's got some cool guitar riffs in it. So it makes it it's a really cool song, but it's cool. They bring this section back again at the end of the song, and it just really works really well, and it's a really good starter to the album. So I hope you enjoyed learning it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.